super turnover-heavy game so far, but your team's been able to capitalize. What's working so well in transition?
Your line with Higgins and Perot is extremely productive. What makes you guys so cohesive? And you scored the game-tying goal in this rivalry matchup. How do you think that changed the momentum of this game?
The Bees donned PWHL Boston swag during their pregame arrivals in support of Women in Sports Night at the Garden. Pavel Zacha put up the Bruins' lone goal of the night, his 11th of the season. Jeremy Swayman let up 4 goals against the Flames. It was just the 5th time this season that Sway has let up 4 or more goals in a single game.
Major League Baseball spring training has come to an end, with opening day being yesterday. So I went down to the GSU to ask BU students all about the Boston Red Sox.
Jeremy, you took that puck to the net bar down. That's always a fun one to score. How'd it feel seeing that one going in?
The BU men's soccer team won the Patriot League Championship last Saturday, their first ever in the conference. The team triumphed over Lafayette College 1-0, with senior Aton Rosen netting the lone goal of the match in the 65th minute. Rosen later went on to be named tournament MVP.
McLaren definitely had one of the most impressive comebacks in F1 history, and Norris wasn't the only reason. His rookie teammate, Oscar Piastri, proved his worth this season. After his 2022 contract controversies, the pressure on the Aussie was immense. I mean, McLaren literally went to court with Alpine just to sign the 2021 Formula 2 champion.
Entering tonight, Harvard leads the series all time 22-15, including a current 7-game win streak over the Terriers. BU's coach Graves says he anticipates Harvard to come out aggressive, forcing a lot of steals and points off turnovers.
Cole, you lead all NCAA freshman defensemen in points and are the reigning Hockey East Defender of the Week. How will you build on this success to face this tough BC team? And this is your first Battle of Com Ave. How excited are you to play in front of this sold-out crowd?
Field hockey phenom Aaron Matson is preparing to coach her team to yet another NCAA championship. But this situation is like none you've ever heard of before. The head coach of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels field hockey team was in her players' shoes just 1 year ago. Matson, at just 23, is at the helm of the team she helped lead to 4 national championships during her time as a player.
Boston University's Francesco Mentali has allowed just 1 goal since Lafayette's Hale Lombard scored in their regular season meeting. That's just 1 goal allowed in a stretch of more than 410 minutes for the 2-time Patriot League Goalkeeper of the Year.
Jack, finding space to poke that puck in, how do you see through the chaos in moments like that?
And overall, your team had a great offensive performance tonight. What would you say was the keys to your success?
Welcome back. Basketball superstar Caitlin Clark has made headlines yet again after her outstanding senior season at the University of Iowa. But this time, not for the best reason. The #1 WNBA draft pick, who reshaped the women's basketball landscape, is set to make just over $76,000 in her first year with the Indiana Fever. This is pennies compared to the $12 million that the NBA's #1 pick last year made in his first year.
Case Maine's put a lot of pressure on the defense tonight. How do you think your team has responded?
Coach, obviously your team had the size advantage over Navy today. How did you see that factor coming into play for you guys?
In these past 2 years, Terrier fans have really been spoiled with 2 championship runs. What does being a BU fan mean to you?
Coach, you're 12 for 12 on the PK in the past 3 games. What makes your special teams so successful? And the Terriers have the opportunity to complete the weekend on a high note. What will be the focus of the third period to come out on top?